It's hard to overstate the can of worms that is Charlie Kirk's assassination. And according to the FBI, he was murdered by a trans terrorist cell. Look at this. First, the FBI has not ruled out co-conspirators in the killing of Charlie Kirk. FBI sources confirm. The Bureau is actively digging through chat logs, dark web history, and affiliations of the suspect in custody. So what we thought initially, that he was not acting alone, and that he didn't have a digital footprint, all of that, we are seeing the truth unveil in real time. So we also have this. In the weeks leading up the assassination, several people driving cars with out-of-state plates were seen going in and out of Charlie Kirk's killer's townhouse, neighbors said. They did not give off a good vibe. That was strange enough. This is the same townhouse the killer shared with his trans lover. And it is confirmed that it was a trans lover.
Of course.
Also, some clues are just in plain sight.
Guys, this is a classic case of I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is.
Same transgender that was friends with Tyler's gay transgender boyfriend posted, "We effing did it," moments after Charlie's death.
Oh, hell.
We effing did it, and here are the receipts. This is just disgusting, the level of, details, all the details that are coming out. Breaking, another far-left trans account had prior knowledge of Charlie's assassination. That's now 6 transgenders that had prior knowledge of the murder. As of the recording of this video, it's more than 20 that people are counting online. 20. Where is the FBI?
I love how the internet is way more effective than the fucking FBI. Like, at this point, the FBI is so useless. Like, what even is the point anymore?
This account tweeted, "You guys, I have something big coming soon. Just be sure to check the news. You will know it when you see it. Wink." And then another chud bites the dust after Charlie Kirk had been murdered. This is baffling. The day after Charlie Kirk was assassinated, a Discord acquaintance of Tyler Robinson recognized him in the FBI photos, tagging the alleged killer's username with WYA. I don't know how to pronounce that. Robinson replied within a minute. His doppelganger was trying to get me in trouble, according to the New York Times. Another user jokingly wrote, "Tyler killed Charlie." As per the New York Times, another user suggested that the group could turn Mr. Robinson in and get the $100,000 reward that the FBI was offering. "Only if I get a cut," Mr. Robinson responded. Someone posted, "Whatever you do."
Of course they would want the cut of that. I mean, be like, give me a cut of that so I can get my fucking tits chopped off and I can get some sweet zipper tits.
"Don't go to a McDonald's anytime soon," a reference to the arrest of Luigi Mangione. Robinson jokingly wrote, "Better also get rid of this manifesto and exact copy rifle I have lying around. And I'm actually Charlie Kirk, wanted to get out of politics, so I faked my death and now I can live out of my dream life in Kansas." All of this was going on in those Discord channels. So you cannot tell me that this was not in direct reference to the assassination. Maybe it was not planned because it had already happened. But this is so on the nose. And of course, they felt that they were completely safe by this. Multiple trans people in the area posted on September 9th that something big will be happening to Charlie Kirk tomorrow. This is just...
There is no coincidences, guys. Come on, really? If 20 troons say, hey, something's going to happen tomorrow, and then something crazy like that happens tomorrow, it's not a coincidence, okay?
Baffling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 20 accomplices after the fact of Charlie Kirk's murder, aiding and abetting Tyler Robinson. We need to demand all these folks be arrested. They had a moral responsibility to call the police and chose not to. In fact, Robinson appeared to revel in the attention, exchanging meme-laced jabs with acquaintances while authorities scrambled to find the person responsible. Yeah, and then so many accounts that have been already screenshotted, acting like they knew what was going to happen. How did they know is everyone's question. Also, a transgender that Tyler Robinson's boyfriend follows on TikTok celebrating Charlie's murder. This person goes by this handle on TikTok. Were they involved? POV, Charlie Kirk watching the video of his wife getting cracked, and the guy is following the killer. Again, this is the same records on X. You can still, I think that you can still spot them on X, or go to archive. Laura Loomer makes a very good point. How much do you want to bet? We are going to find out. There is a trans-terror cell that groomed Tyler Robinson and possibly even provided him with a gun.
Wow, troons and grooming? Wow. Who would have thought those two go together so well?
To kill Charlie. It would make sense. You look for a very, very, this background, conservative background. You groom him into doing this, and that is the perfect front to the attack. It seems like this was very premeditated. There are literally shooting clubs now where trannies meet up to learn how to shoot rifles, and they wear shirts that say "Kill Fascists" and the Second Amendment is for shooting cops. They're training for war. It's very dangerous. Who provided him with the rifle he used to kill Charlie Kirk? That's another question. And that's why I told you that this court is trying to shake this off so they are not affected in any way. This court tells TMZ they have investigated Tyler Robinson's account and found no evidence of Robinson planning the incident or promoting violence. I'm pretty sure that FBI is on that. In the course of our investigation, we identified a Discord account associated with a suspect, but have found no evidence that the suspect planned this incident or promoted violence on Discord. I don't know, I have my doubts. Cernovich says, I guarantee the FBI was in that Discord server, and that's why we won't get it before it's been scrubbed. Well, but at the same time, Republicans could easily subpoena Discord for all of the information. I'm not sure if this law applies to Discord. It does. But it says that internet services are required to keep records for at least 7 years. So deletes on front end and employee back end should be soft deletes. The records are still there. Adam Townsend, Cernovich is right. Discord chat logs have to be opened up for public inspection. And any government agency or contractors that were participants have to be identified. Should already have happened. Feels like they want to distract, and this is one reason.
Well, of course. I mean, if the fucking FBI, CIA is involved with that shit, of course they're gonna take their sweet time and discover certain things. You know what I mean? But it is really ridiculous how the internet is way more effective than these fucking government agencies.
For the obvious psyop. Why are they taking so long for this? Because this could be instant, literally instant, especially with the tools that are right now to be able to track thousands of logs like in a matter of minutes. Jason T. Lewis, Discord has now purged everything related to him, yet say there was nothing in there. Yeah, okay, they went through hundreds and thousands of pieces of info. Sure, we need to know all about the communities he was a part of online. Discord, Telegram, TikTok, Reddit, everything. That is urgent. Remember that the last question that Charlie Kirk answered before he was murdered was about trans violence. And just in case I forgot to mention this in my other videos, this was the guy who asked that last question to Charlie. Let's watch this video just in case.
And people have obviously pointed to the irony that the point that I was trying to make is how peaceful the left was.
Very peaceful.
Right before he got shot. And that only makes sense if we stay peaceful. And as much as I disagree with Charlie Kirk, I'm on the record for how much I disagree with Charlie Kirk, but like, man, dude, he is still a human being. Have we forgotten that? Are we crazy?
Yes, they have forgotten that, yeah.
I mean, I took a look at this video. My first reaction was, okay, it seems like he's telling the truth, or he's a very good actor. Either way, his eyebrows are raising in pretty much it looks like grief. And he's actually saddened by the event. This is what I see. I don't know what, maybe you can see something different and can point this out. That was my first impression. I mean, this has been so fast.
The only thing that sticks out to me about this guy is looks very opportunistic about this whole tragedy. So he's using that to get clout. That's it. That's all that speaks out to me.
In so many ways, and there are so many questions still yet to be answered, like the fact that Armed queers, Salt Lake City just wiped all of their social media.
Armed
Are they
queers.
one of the
Okay.
leftist Antifa groups implicated with Tyler Robinson? Is that? And also, you might know uh, the Krassensteins from X. Well, the Krassenstein brothers were following Charlie Kirk's assassin Tyler Robinson's alleged transgender boyfriend on TikTok, and that guy has only like 300 followers
I mean, to be fair, they do look pretty gay, so it wouldn't surprise me.
on TikTok. What are the odds? How can this happen? You remember that when Putin visited Alaska for that summit with Donald Trump, Brian Krasenstein said on his X account they should have had snipers in Anchorage, Alaska, ready to take him out as soon as he shrugged.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, I'm draw your own conclusions from this. Also, we have more information coming out. This is so overwhelming. I know that can be a bit hard to digest because this is just in the past 10 or 12 hours tops that has happened. New in December 2024, Lance Twiggs, the transgender roommate of Charlie Kirk's shooter, his lover, changed his Steam name. His Steam is a gaming platform, from Lance to Luna. The account matches his TikTok username and links to a Reddit profile active in transgender forums discussing hormones and transitioning. I mean, again, more information. I'm going to stop for a second, trying to catch my breath with this one, and give you my thoughts about this. I'm going to tell you what are my thoughts about this. I think that Tyler Robinson landed a long time ago, many years ago, in this Discord channels. And he began to have more and more contact with ultra left wing groups. And at some point, maybe, I don't know, maybe he is gay, and that's why he had in those bullet cases. So notice this bulge. Oh, well, that's something that is lingo in furry community for gay men who are chasing furries. So it would fit. So maybe he fell in love with one of these transgenders, and the transgenders are basically blue balled him into
First
doing.
of all, if you become a simp to a furry dude, just end yourself. Cause come on, dude, that's like the most pathetic thing to do is like be brainwashed by a retarded furry. Like, come on, like I cannot comprehend the levels of retardation. But I like the way he says furries.
The ultimate favor for them, taking out their arch nemesis. And he, knowing how to shoot, he said, okay, I'm gonna do it just to be in good graces for you, with all of you, with these transgenders. That is just my theory. That's what I think they could have happened. I'm not saying that was what actually happened, but with all the ingredients out there, with all the pieces of the puzzle already laid out, well, this is the stage that we are at. I don't know. As soon as I have more information, I will let you know. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Battle Language Guy. Much love.
Okay, when a motherfucker has like 50 first names, then you know he's a very serious YouTuber. Holy shit. I mean, so that's his theory. It's pretty good. I still think the theory that I hold is the Jays use mentally ill people to push out their political assassinations. I feel like mentally ill people are more easy to manipulate, and I feel like that's the case here because if you can manipulate crazy people to kill your opponents, and especially Charlie Kirk, who may be going against Israel, and then that could like take a lot of followers, and they could stop supporting Israel. And then not only that, you take out Charlie Kirk, and then guess what? We got this crazy troon that's on the left. So guess who gets blamed? The troon's on the left. So they kind of like, let's wipe our hands off, Goyim. Let's promote Ben Shapiro, Goyim. But yeah, this guy's pretty good. He's very detailed. He has very cool videos. But anyways, guys, also leave me a comment too. I want to know what you guys be thinking as well. But y'all take care. Have a good one.